Welcome to this full body Pilates workout using a resistance band as an option. Now, if you don't have one, no worries. It's still going to provide you an effective total body Pilates workout. But if you do have a long resistance band, you'll get more strength and stretch with some of the exercises. Now, as an option, we're also going to be using a looped resistance band. Again, if you don't have one, no worries. But if you have a regular resistance band, use your trick of tying up your regular resistance band, and there is your looped band option for once we reach those exercises. Hi, my name is Beth, and welcome to Trifecta Pilates. Ready to get moving with this full body Pilates class using a resistance band, join me on the mat. Let's go ahead and begin kneeling on the mat. And if this isn't comfortable for you, start standing instead. Hands take hold of the band, and inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, return arms forward. Arms go part way up or all the way up. Return forward. Now you can continue in this range of motion, or reach up, stretch arms behind, and return. Continue this at your own pace. Reach all the way around or part way up and down. Following your breath, press into the shins if you're kneeling, or press into the feet if you're standing. One last time. Now keep your arms reaching up. Stretch one leg over to the side and give yourself a side bend over, side bend over. Now, we're pulling out a little bit on the band the entire time. And just let your head go with the motion. So your neck doesn't have to stay still in one position. We're just warming up through side body here a little bit. One last time. And switch out your side. So again, pull out a little bit, bend and bend. Just find a gentle flow side to side here. Breathing, pulling out consistently on the band, but not so much where it feels like you can't keep going for a few more rounds. Remember, we're just getting into the class. One last time. Very nice. Now have a seat. Sit tall. If that means your legs stay bent, do that. Or legs go more straight. Hook the band around the feet here and just pull the shoulders and elbows back, return. Pull shoulders, elbows back, return. Use breath out and in. Just think easy in the neck, in the hips, deep breathing. We're still in the brief warm-up phase of the class. 2, 1. Now start reversing, rolling yourself back just part way. Roll back up. I don't care how far you go down. I want your heels to stay down on the mat and your legs actively pushing into the band. So imagine your legs pressing into the band as you roll back and up. And you can roll back farther than I do or not as far. That's not of concern. It's the activation, the strength of the legs that we're after. One last time. Then staying up, unhook the feet from the band, grab a little bit tighter or shorter in on the band, open the arms, rotate, come center. Switch sides. And if you don't like the rotation aspect of the exercise, you can just pull out on the band. We'll join you with that in just a moment. Legs still staying engaged, even if you bend your knees. There's a strength in the legs here, and engagement. I like engagement because they're not really getting stronger in this exercise. One last time each side. Stay centered now. Pull the arms open, return. Pull the arms open, return. Back of the shoulders, arms, return. Breathing. And again, where can you work more? Where can you work less? 2 more times. 2 and 1. Very nice. Let's come down onto your back on your mat. Hook both feet into the band. Legs up to the ceiling, shoulders and elbows by your sides, knees slightly bent. Exhale, open thighs away from one another and bend. Open and in. So even though your feet are pressing into the band, I want you to feel the press happen from higher up in the leg. So feet and ankles staying strong. They just follow the engagement of the high outer thigh here. Right now, sense upper body, shoulders, skull, nice and heavy on the mat. 2, keep the legs open, little press and press and press, pulsing motion. Deep breathing. Another breath here. Pull the thighs into the chest, squeeze legs together. Now curl up towards the legs. Push the legs in front of you. Bend in. So we really want you to feel the push and reach into the band and in with the thighs. Think about the feet are still pressing into the band even when you bend the knees. So resist the legs from coming back in again. This is where you want a nice long band. Otherwise it will feel maybe not ideal. 2 more times. Keep the legs reaching. Now arc them to the ceiling. Reach them forward. Arc them ceiling. Reach forward. You can do this movement without the band. But with the band, maybe with the support from the band, you're sensing that the legs can go a little bit lower. And they find more ease in the hips when the legs then come back up. That's not a bad thing. 2 more times. 2. And 1 last time. Keep the legs up. Take hold of the band. Bend the knees. You're going to double up your band. Press down into your feet. And do claw grip with the hands. Stretch and reach arms back behind you. Arms ceiling. Arms reach and lengthen back. Arms ceiling. Press into your feet. Arms reach back. Arms ceiling. Now you can keep it here, or we're going to slow it down a little bit. Hips come up, arms reach back, lower down. Hips go up, arms back, lower back down. Press into strong feet here. Breathing. A few more times like this, and then we're going to add on. You got 2. And 1. Now let's stay up. Lift one leg, lower down. Opposite leg up and down. Lift. So alternating legs. If you don't like this with your hips up, pelvis stays down on the floor. That's always an option. Alternating. Breathing. 1 last time. Lower pelvis down, arms up. Hips come right back up, arms reach behind. Again, pelvis stays up. Reach your arms to the thighs. Press band into thighs. Reach your arms back behind you. Keep pelvis still. So you find that press. Keep pressing into the feet. Continue breathing. Press that pelvis higher, higher. Find maybe some lightness in this movement. So where can you back off of work? Shoulders, chest. Can you find joy in movement even if your legs are feeling challenged? 1 last time. Then roll yourself down, reach arms up towards the ceiling. Unhook the band, so we're going back long band. Leg circle with band, stretching it out. Pull the shoulders and elbows by your side. One leg up to the ceiling, the foot's hooked in the band. Opposite leg can go straight as an option. Bend the thigh into the chest to begin with, and leg goes straighter. Thigh into chest, leg goes straighter. Use breath in and out. One last time. Keep legs straighter. We're starting teeny tiny circles, maybe the size of a tennis ball. This is about the stretch. Band helping you stretch. Reverse the direction of those teeny tiny circles. And think of it as spiraling towards you. Spiral towards your face with those circles. Pause. And now windshield wiper motion, keeping pelvis still. As big as the leg can go side to side, but keeping pelvis very still and stable. So our leg could go bigger if our pelvis moved with the leg. Right now we're fostering awareness to maintain stable pelvis and freedom in the leg. Now let's continue to keep the pelvis still. Big leg circle, inhale, exhale. Big leg circle, inhale, exhale. Again, let that band help you find a supported range of motion. It's usually a little bit quicker on the way up with the circle compared to over and down. So let that band help the leg come up. And then pause, reverse the circle, reversing the direction. Find that big sweeping range of motion. Trying to maintain pelvis staying still, deep breathing. Assistance in Pilates doesn't mean easier. Sometimes it means we can explore new ranges of motion and feel better along the way. Bonus and plus, right? Pause, leg up, and let the opposite foot go in to the band. So leg that you just were stretching and moving can stay bent, or leg goes straight. Foot that's in the band, we'll start with bending the thigh in and return. So it's not so much heel into buttocks. That's a different movement. It's thigh into chest. So it's a slightly smaller range of motion. And we'll maintain small range of motion as the leg stays in the straighter position, and little circles, breathing in and out. Soft with the brow line here, small circles. Reverse the direction. Steady breathing. Keep your deep breathing as that leg windshield wiper motion across and open. Now big windshield wiper motion, but keeping pelvis still. So that may mean the leg doesn't go quite as far, and that's okay. Continue breathing, moving through, just finding a nice flow. One last time, and now we go into those bigger circles. Let the band help that thigh up so the hip maybe releases a little bit more. That's the front of the leg, the groin area. So finding more freedom in the circle here. It's not a bad thing to find. Next time leg circles up, you'll reverse that direction. Explore that big range of motion. You may sense a stretch as that leg comes up. That's wonderful. Keep breathing. 2. Last one, very nice. Bend both knees into the chest. Let's take the band off to the side. Give the hands a little bit of a break. Reach arms up to the ceiling. Long fingers. Reach legs up towards the ceiling as well. And now one leg reaches down, opposite arm reaches back behind you. Bring your shape back up. Switch sides. Now we're going to continue with this pattern. And what I really want you to sense is no matter where your arm and leg is going, that your center body, your pelvis, your back, your head as well, is not changing position. Now pause up, same arm and leg open to close. Switch sides, same arm and leg. So rather than opposite, same. Notice how that is for you. If that's a big difference or not, it could be a different sensation in the body you're experiencing or just maybe for the mind. One last time. Now bend the knees, take hold of the shins, curl up to the thighs, soften in the shoulders. Again, reach arms and legs to the ceiling. And now reach arms and legs away, close the shape. Reach arms and legs away, close the shape. I don't care how low the legs go. So ab focus exercise. Again, can your center body stay still as the arms and legs are moving? 2 more times. 2. One last time. 1. Legs stay up to the ceiling, lower shoulders and head down. Arms open across from the shoulders. Legs stay straight or legs bent to your choice. Inhale, rotate pelvis one side. Exhale, center. Inhale, second. Exhale, center. So if your legs are straight, maybe they don't go over as far, because you want your shoulders, arms, head to stay nice and heavy no matter where the legs are. So that may determine your range of motion. Keep breathing in and out. 2 more times. Next time you come center, stay center. Bend the knees in, rock yourself up. Slide your hands back behind you, roll the shoulders back. And if this is enough of a stretch, stay here. Or lift your hips up. Pelvis comes up, 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 lower down. And again, lift up, 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 lower down. Use your breath out and in. Breathing out and in. One last time. Very nice. Stay upright, extend the legs. We're finding the band again. Hook the band back around the feet. Sitting nice and tall. And now pull your knuckles in. Reverse, roll yourself back. Pause partway down. Open the arms, dive forward. Reach your arms behind you. Reach them up. Circle forward, stretch further forward. Roll up, let's repeat. Rowing 1, pull in, reverse, roll back. Open arms, dive forward. Arms reach behind, lift them up, circle around, stretching further forward, roll up. So we work a little bit into the arms, but find that support from your center. Arms here, we'll maybe sense a stretch as we reach behind and circle arms. Let's continue with rowing 1 3 more times. I know we're going a little bit longer with rowing, but I just really want you to find that flow that you have. So follow your breath. 2 more times. Strong legs staying down on the floor. And 1 last time. And now we'll switch it up. Palms face up. Bend the elbow, bicep curl, extend. Let's just stick with this. Bend and extend. 2, 1. Now, bend the elbows, keep them here. Reverse, roll yourself back part way. Extend and bend. And if you don't like this reverse position, go back to where we just were. Natural curves of the spine. 2, 1. Keep it bent up. It's a little lift. Lift. This is bicep, shoulder, not neck. You can shake that head, not neck. Strong legs. 2, 1. Bring yourself up. Rowing 2, adjusted. Bend the elbows, reverse, roll back part way. Little lift, little lower. Dive forward, slide your arms behind you. Circle around and up. Let's repeat. Bend, reverse, roll back. Arms up, down. Pull the arms behind you, bend forward. Arms reach to straight, circle. You'll get it. Just find your flow. The lift, lower. Pull back behind you, stretch. Circle around. Bicep curl. We curl back. Arms go up and down. Pull back, extend, around. Let's do 2 more times. I know after you're like, but I just got this flow. Come back to this class. Come back to the class. You'll continue working on the flow. One last time. Very nice. Sit up tall. Now we're going to take the band behind us. Open the legs. We're going to progress to saw. I know it's some of your favorite exercises. Wink, wink. Open the arms across from the shoulders and just find your rotation. If your hands need a break, ditch the band. Rotate second side. Lengthen your spine, tall spine, even if you bend your knees. Now stay rotated, saw it forward. Back arm reaches back behind you, lift knuckles up to the ceiling, slow and gooey, roll yourself up. Center switch, rotate, stretch, reach forward. Back arm reaches up. And then we're continuing. Rotate, reach, up and center. Breathing in and out. Get that back arm up. There's so many little different pieces of this movement. Up, with back arm as you lean forward. Just one last time. Very nice. Let's ditch that band. This is where if you have a looped band, find your looped band, place it over your legs. If not, pause the video, tie up your long band, loop it over your legs, and join me. So lay onto one side, bend the knees, clam. Let's just clam it out for a little bit. Breathing out and in. Work is in those outer rotators, soft in the shoulders. So depending upon the weight of your band, can quickly make this exercise feel, so much more challenging. 2 more times. 2, 1. Now give the outer thighs a break by squeezing legs together. Double side leg lift. Leg lift. Squeeze and narrow legs together for me here. Using breath out and in. Narrow. Engage the legs more. You want challenge, arm ceiling. Challenge that balance. Keep the legs squeezing together. 2, 1. Now bottom leg lowers down and up. Down and up. Top leg stays still. The arm is reaching. Strong, straight arm. Or arm down helps you out for a little bit of balance. So do what you need to do to feel successful with this. Bottom leg stays down, top leg goes up to parallel. Up just to parallel. We're not letting it rest today. Up, back to parallel. Use breath out and in. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Switch sides, starting with clam. So when you're ready, rotate. Rotate. Notice when that band resists you and see if you can wind that thigh open a little bit more. Breathing out and in. Keep breathing. Keep moving. So a short sequence for the legs where we just keep moving through. After this, we have back, a little balance and legs work, and then we get to wind the class down. So we're almost there. One last time. Squeeze legs together, double side leg lift. Arm option. Using breath out and in. Strong, straight arm. I'm really used to seeing this in the class that actually will make it more challenging. So reach like you're trying to touch the ceiling with your fingertips. Squeeze and engage legs together. 2, they stay up. Bottom leg down and up. Down, up. So that bottom leg moving makes the top leg work more because it has to stay strong, still. Almost there. Bottom leg stays down, top leg goes up just to parallel. up to parallel. So keep tension in the band. Keep breathing out and in. Strong straight arm if it's lifted. 2, 1. Nice work. Roll right over onto your front side. We're going to keep the legs squeezing together, so we're not using the band around the legs. Take hold of your long band if you have one. If not, then you just won't use a band for this option, and that's fine. Press down into your arms to begin with. Lift legs and spine, lower back down. So supported spine extension right now. You know, I always just want to stay with this one. Back work can be so challenging, but we want to engage the back. If you engage your abs strongly, that back strength is so important. One last time. Now keep the legs down and lift just the arms, lower. Lift just the arms, lower. Now we're going to combine, lift arms, legs, and spine, lower. So if you're using the band in the hands, I just like to think pull out on it just a little bit. Sometimes helps to feel a little bit stronger in this exercise. One last time. Very nice. Take the band off to the side and bring the hands near the shoulders. Use your arms for a big supported spine extension up, lower down. And when I say big, it's always relative. So you tap into the sensations. And if you want to keep it small, keep it smaller. Just want to sense the shoulders staying away from the ears, that this is feeling beneficial for the spine. One last time. Very nice. Now bring hands together, forehead on the hands, and lift one leg up, down, opposite leg lift. So the band may not provide much resistance for you here. I just want you to sense that the legs are reaching further back behind you. Lift and lower with that straight leg. One more time each side. Very nice. Reach your arms back behind you. Lift the legs, the spine, the arms. Open arms across from the shoulders. Reach arms forward in front of you. Now reach one arm back behind you. Look over that shoulder. Return center, arms forward. Opposite arm, reach back, look, and center. You can always take one hand down. This is your supported option. So you tap into, how is this experience for your back? Still feeling good? And when it feels good, it doesn't mean that it's not challenging, but positive work. One more time each side. Very nice. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Press down into your knees and push the arms to straight. Lower all the way down. Take your hands wide. Push the arms to straight. Lower all the way down. Take your hands narrow. Push the arms to straight. Lower down. Now, as you continue this pattern, wide, narrow. The body is not going to ripple up and down, even if you don't come all the way up or down. So it can be just a little press and lower. Little press and lower. So plank. And if you're feeling it, because I'm not feeling it today, but if you are, you can do this on your toes, full plank, rather than kneeling. But we're still moving with this. So knees is where I'm at for today. One more time through. Thank goodness, stay up. Bring your knees underneath you now. Again, if you have a long band, we're going to take that band underneath one knee. Hand takes hold of the band. Opposite leg goes to straight. What's going on? Arm reaches, leg lifts, lower arm leg. Reach, lift, lower. So we do this without the band or bands in many classes. This just provides a little bit more assistance And notice, maybe you feel a little bit more stable with this option. Maybe it's the opposite. Makes it more wonky and wobbly. Keep breathing. 3, 2, hold it up. 1. Reach longer arm and leg. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in and out. Another breath in and out. Very nice. Switch out your side. So if you're using long band 2, opposite knee anchors the band down for you. Reach long with the arm, long with the opposite leg. So we got that opposite, opposite. When you're ready, lift and lift. Breath out and in. Keep breathing. Trying to stay still with rest of body as arm and leg lifts and lowers. We got it. Almost there. Stay up. Keep breathing in and out. Reach longer arm and leg. Reach longer leg to arm. Another breath here. Release. Very nice. Take the band off from around the legs and out from underneath the knees. And let's wind it down. Tuck your toes if you'd like. Press your pelvis back. Roll up through the spine. Natural curves, press back. Now it's okay in a class like that. Heart rate may feel like it's beating a little bit quicker. Breathing then, adjust. But can you right now slow down your movement? Tap back into longer, deeper breathing. Now you can stay here, or knees come up and roll through your spine. Knees bend, hips back, and then up. Roll through your spine. So knees down, straight leg option, or just rest in child's pose. Do another stretch. Reverse your direction if your knees are off the mat. So you would bend the knees first, push your shape forward, rolling up. One last time. Very nice. Knees come down, pressing yourself back, rolling yourself up. Come up onto the knees. Lower back down. So high kneel. Lower back down. High kneel and down. High kneel, one foot comes forward, press forward. Still breathing in and out. Soft in the shoulders, in the brow line. Deep with your breath. If you'd like to add rotation, rotate towards that front thigh. Hands can be on the body, arms open. Option, tip your shape down. Still breathing deeply. Rotate. Straighten front leg or take it to a straighter position. Stretch out front thigh. Another breath here. Now bend front leg. Back leg comes into front. Rotate, stretch, and breathe. And where can you soften? Brow line, jaw, throat, shoulders, chest, hips, mind. So many different options. Unwind. Come to a lunge, so back leg straight, and then take that front leg to a straighter position. And keep breathing. Hands come down, front leg joins back leg onto the knees, roll yourself up. Same thing, second side. So coming forward to that lunge. Find your breath, inhale, exhale. This is like the cherry on top. If you eat ice cream, this is you have like your whipped cream and then your chocolate sauce. This is your cherry on top of the class. So you definitely want to enjoy this. If you'd like, add rotation. The arms can stay on to the body for a little extra support, or arms open. If you'd like, tip your shape down, staying rotated. And if you don't like the rotated position, you can tip down, both hands down on the floor. We'll join you in a moment. You're just ahead of us, and that's okay. Both hands come down to the floor, square the shoulders, and bring the pelvis back. Still breathing in and out. Another breath here. And then the back leg is going to join the front in that cross position. I'm going to turn away from you, but I still got you. You still got yourself. And go into that rotation. Notice if one side of the pelvis really likes to lift here, how it would feel just to sense it reaching, anchoring further down to the floor. Does that change your experience at all? Another breath here. Unwind. Coming into that long lunge again. And if you don't like straight leg option, go back to knee down. Front leg goes to straighter. And I prefer being up on my fingertips, even though my hands can go down. When I'm up on my fingertips, I can sense more length with the spine. Another breath here. Let's bring front leg to back leg. Walk the hands towards the feet or bring the feet towards the hands. You're in your forward fold here. And exhale, roll yourself up to standing. Once you're standing, inhale. And exhale, roll right back down again. Inhale in that forward fold. And exhale, rolling back up. Inhale, standing. And exhale, rolling back down in that forward fold. And then rolling yourself up again. Allow yourself to stay up. Keep breathing in and out. If you enjoyed that class, I think you're really going to like the 5-day Pilates challenge with a workout plan to increase strength and flexibility. 5 Pilates workouts sent straight to your inbox, and you won't find these classes on YouTube. This is a members only program that I know you're going to love. Click on the link in the first comment of this video to get started today. After you do that, if you enjoyed this class, give this video a like or leave a comment down below with your favorite part of the session. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I can't wait for you to join me for the 5-day Pilates challenge.